Hi, I'm Shane Fryer, and I'm a 5-star qualifying Premier Coach, and I'm here to talk to you today about why to sign your spouse, and even more so, why to sign your spouse early in your organization when you are signing up as a Beachbody coach. You have to think about Beachbody as a long-term business opportunity, okay? So if you're married, this is something to really put a lot of thought into, okay? It's kind of a way of double dipping almost. It's a way to earn a second income stream. All right, so here's me, right? I'm going to sign a coach. The second coach I put on is going to be my husband or your spouse or significant other, and they're going to go on your weak leg. It's really important to know which leg is your weak leg. And if you don't know, definitely check with your sponsor today. That is something that's your responsibility and you need to know because we have a binary system, so it's all about balance. Okay, so I signed my husband on my weak leg. And I keep growing and I keep growing, and maybe I put 2 coaches under my husband. Wow, what does that do? That promotes him to Emerald. Emerald rank is our first rank advancement. It's also one of the most important. And that is because we at Beachbody have a dynamic lead program. So all those infomercials you see, that $125 million Beachbody spends on advertising every year, help us. And they help us through that program. So when someone orders through Beachbody, Beachbody then provides them with a coach at Team Beachbody. And by putting 2 coaches under my husband and getting him to Emerald, he now is part of that program. So not only am I getting those free customers, so are my husband. And those customers are crucial. If you really nurture those relationships, they can turn into amazing coaches, long-term customers. So this is something really significant and really important to think about. Okay, so I'm growing and I'm putting coaches on and they're growing. Maybe this is a diamond, this is an emerald, my husband's growing. Every time that happens, volume's being created, okay? If I didn't have my husband there, I wouldn't be getting all that volume going up. And every time that volume goes up, we get what's called cycle bonuses. I'm not going to go into that too much in this video, but there'll be another video regarding that. Just know that it's important to get that volume because that generates more income and more money. So when you're thinking about Success Club, you always want to get your account to Success Club 5. After you do, start putting those leads and customers through your spouse's account. Why? Because not only are you getting commission on those orders, you're getting cycle bonuses through the volume. Okay, so again, it's another way to generate more income for yourself. Okay, now why do you sign your spouse early? What if you said, I don't really want to sign my spouse right now. I want to wait 6 months. Okay, so let's say you waited. That's not your spouse anymore. And you're signing coaches, and maybe right down here you sign an absolute rock star, right? And then you decide, I better put my husband on, and you put your husband here, or your spouse, right? Well, guess what? This person just took off, and your spouse receives absolutely none of those benefits, because you put the spouse on underneath that rock star. That is why you want your husband or wife up here at the very top of your organization so that anybody that you place underneath them, they get that volume, okay? So if you have any questions about this, definitely ask your upline or Star Diamond. You can feel free to inbox me, but these are things to really consider, especially if this is something that you're really interested in working, because this can be the difference between several $1,000s every single week. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Thanks.